Hello, hello. Welcome to WIP IT Sundays. With me tonight is the man, the legend, the myth, Comet Don.
Good morning.
And what episode are we on?
267.
It is number 11169. 169.
Oh, nice. So is that magnets? It is not. It's probably a wasted fucking opportunity.
Has Bill used magnets? You're being very optimistic.
Well, I'm looking at this throne. I have to disassemble it a little bit. Or a lot of bit, actually.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
My, never mind, over here.
We got some early comments before the show starts tonight. We got B Dizzle asking, "Hey there, been getting really discouraged about remaining in the custom figure realm due to dealing with his commissioning stuff, private sellers, painters, etc. And don't make it easier to get paint at sculpts, custom cloths, etc. They make it harder. I can't get the vision on work always something. It's only been 5 months and I'm tired. It's not fun anymore. People always tough battle. Starting to see why people customize their own stuff and LOL. It's like that's one of the things we encourage here. That there is a lot of people out there in the customizing field that do commission stuff. So some of them easier to work with than others. And a lot of them are very hard to work with. That's why we teach a man how to fish. So here on Collector Express, we try to help you get into to the hobby, learn how to do the custom stuff for yourself. If you have any questions, stuff, we're always here to help. Ask. But I understand some of these people that do custom some of the stuff, they're just trying to make a quick buck and at the expense of other people.
Yeah, like they're capitalists. It's wild, really. That I never would have got that thing out of there. It's screwed in. Well, no wonder.
But you use screws on Legends finger?
No, I was trying to disassemble this throne, and I was trying to get that chair out of there.
Oh, the Mattel throne. Yeah.
It's fucking screwed in there. No, I'll never get that thing out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit of Mambo number 5, I guess.
Success. Man.
I had 3 people ask me if I was okay today.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, it's just been a day. Thankfully, Sector got off of his keister and sent this shit to me, so I actually had something to do today instead of just wallowing. So I worked on my boss's evaluation, and I painted quite a bit of this Hulk Buster. I would say somewhere 75% done.
Cool.
I painted the chest a lot. Like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
name of Eld in the chat. Howdy howdy.
I can see the
Oh wow. That is a lot. Nice.
I showed it to my niece, and I was like, if it's got a color on it, on the front and the back, it's because I put the color there. I even painted the white on the inside because it was splotchy. And I realize that it's on the inside of this thing, and you'll probably never ever see it, never ever. But still, I know it's in there. I even painted the back of it. It looks good. Although I think I'm gonna put blue down inside there.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done the arc reactors yet, and also I painted that white because it had like a yellow on the edges.
Yeah.
And I thought that looked like trash, so I just went ahead and bleached it out, made it all white. Think it looks bad?
JC's. Well, it looks good. JC Squad asked, CE, you may recall, asked him about the last week about glue removal. Acetone didn't work, and matte spray didn't. Ew. Sounds like it's heavy duty on there. Worst case scenario is physical removal.
Nuclear war.
Do what?
Worst case scenario, nuclear war.
Well, not that worst case scenario. I was more like take a sharp, fresh hobby knife blade and start scraping a little at a time.
So yeah, painted all this gold, blinded out, darken that in, hit the accents.
Oh, he actually got it off. He said a friend hooked him up with some solvent that removed it without damaging the plastic. Nice. What kind of solvent was it? That detail work on is just phenomenal, man.
I think I still have to do the arc reactors, in the hands.
Mm-hmm.
And on his belly button. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. The way I want it to look.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to. I might have to make a decision sooner or later what I want to do with it.
Quinn Comics. What I'm working on that, I've got. So I have to do a little more work on my hard case. Not hard case. I'm sorry. Firearm. And this is on the channel, like Alpha Proto. He attempts to paint his titania, and he starts stripping it. He didn't like it. He started stripping it off. He couldn't get it off, so I told him to send it to me, and I'll work on it.
Tonight, I am going to sew something out of it. Maybe the trench coat for Machine Man.
It's some heavy duty paint that Alpha Proto used on this.
Maybe in his name Aaron or something like that.
Oh, JC Squad said that solvent was Satellite City. I'm gonna grab that out of the chat and say that. Let me take a picture of that. It's available on Amazon. Thank you, JZ Squared. I'll have to get some of that. Set her in the house.
Well, there he is. I guess I need to quit talking about it then.
Ragnarok says, "Hey, Quinn, JB's power went out the other night."
Although it's the audit sector, I'm not hiding this one from you. You're probably going to get a lot of pictures. However, the end product, like the end result, the fully assembled and in the box, going headed back to you, that's something you're going to have to wait to see. But the little pieces and shit that I'm proud of, you're probably going to get to see. Did you? How long have you had this this throne? Did you buy it secondhand?
I thought White New was on sale on Amazon on Big Bad Toy Store. Oh, you're talking sector.
Yeah.
Darth's in the house. Party on, Darth.
Party on, Dart. I need a piece of plastic. Oh, just so happens. I got a couple pieces. I've been watching Alien Earth.
Oh yeah,
Man, that shit's good, man.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
It's fucking good. I've really enjoyed my time with it. It's like really good. You know, there's like good guys and bad guys, you know, of course. But really and truly, there aren't no good guys and bad guys. It's just people with agendas and motivations. You're like, wow, that guy's a piece of shit. And you're like, oh, well, that guy's also a piece of shit. Good God. He's even worse. Holy shit, that motherfucker's a piece of shit.
Or 13 minutes in, so we should be all right.
So, but yeah, the first guy I thought was a piece of shit. Actually,
He's all right.
and he isn't. He's just motivated. He's doing his job, doing the best he can. It's resulted in some net negatives, but you know, he's doing his best. He's trying. I'll wait till you watch it to see if you can figure out who I'm talking about.
Oh, he said that screw was always stripped. He got that thrown from Big Bad Toy Store. The wonky Skeletor. Harker fixed him, but the screw has always been stripped.
Although I didn't find any stripped screws.
No.
No, that tain't what I'm referring to. Fucking smarter than you are, you piece of plastic.
Yeah, I think I got all his hanging off the upper around the neck. I just gotta get the dull coat off. Guess everything's gonna have to be re-sealed. Sander butt. Sander butt. Well, I said it that way.
Oh, come on. I watched a movie called Mickey 17 today.
Mm-hmm.
It was
What about the 1 through 16?
they die.
Been meaning to watch it. What's his face that plays Twilight and the Batman? Robert Patterson.
Yeah, that's who's in it.
Is that the one where he's a clone, where they keep cloning them and just keep doing like cleanup stuff?
Yes, but no. They start doing like human trials on him and stuff, like trying to get a vaccine, and they keep killing him, trying to get this vaccine for this virus that's on this planet that they've landed on.
Okay. So that's the movie I was thinking about. It's just
That's the movie you're thinking of, but it was definitely a different movie than what I was thinking it was going to be.
well, the trailer made it look like he's just a like maintenance guy type. They keep him doing like stupid stuff, and they keep killing them and just like replace them with a clone.
Yes, that's about 90% of it.
Yeah, the trailer told me it looked like he was just doing maintenance stuff. Like he's like a moron.
Yeah, well, I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's definitely a thing that he does, but not totally.
Got you.
So I do. It's like I feel like a 6 out of 10. You know, very, very. If you have interest in watching it, you'll probably like it, but watching it's not going to make you love it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, check it out. I just get sidetracked all the time.
Yeah, if you're like, yeah, that sounds like good, and then, yeah, you probably enjoy it. It doesn't help when my fingers hurt. I'm still 10% smarter than this plastic, though.
I'll let that sit.
Oh, excuse me. I dropped my best press starch. My starch.
Oh, bears.
I gotta pry it just a little bit to get my little piece of plastic in there. But once I do, it's all over.
New Hill Lessons on Netflix. I think it's an Apple TV series.
Am I bending my little tool here? Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
I wonder why it's not coming out. Ah, crap. Didn't I say I was going to sew something today?
I don't recall. Until it's a definite, but I don't want to jinx it. We are working on getting a few good guests for the channel, and not going to mention it until it's who it is until it's finalized.
Pretty big player though.
Yep. One, I don't want to jinx it. Two, I don't want toy drama people try to like sabotage anything. So definitely looking forward to hopefully everything works out with that. And
Me too, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to lightly place this aside. I'm going to have to figure it out. It did outsmart me this time, but I can try again. Keep trying until I win. Unlimited amount of lives. Got a clown.
Clown. These
I want
monster,
to take the suit apart and see how they made it.
I'm liking these Monster Force figures. They're easy to take apart for customizing. You can actually pull the arms out without heating them up. They're made to pop out for interchangeable arms. Definitely customizer friendly.
Although I don't know if this is a sign of the times, but look at this ankle on this thing.
What is it?
It's a Mezco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they notoriously have really bad ankles, but
That thing's moved pretty good.
yeah. You could, I mean, it's not like significant, but it's more than you would ever need on a rocker. It's the best ankle I've ever seen on a Mezco. They actually move.
I don't have any, so I can't really relate.
Trust
No.
me, the ankles are trash.
I'll take it back. I do have one, but it's still in the box. I got it from FYE on like super clearance. I should have bought several of them. It's Mirrorverse Spock. And I got it for like, I think less than $20.
Yeah, that costume ain't bad. I'm a pretty big fan of the Terrifier movies. I hate that he's blood splattered, but I intend to make one, so
Darth was asking me with the clown.
oh. Let's look up Homeboy's name. I can't remember it off the top of my head. What was I doing? What is what?
You know the name of the clown? The Terrifier?
Yeah, the Terrifier. Art. His name is Art. May see a giant machine man. No. Yeah, Aaron Stack.
Didn't he start out like mortal, then he becomes like a supernatural being? I haven't watched any of those.
I thought he was always a cyborg.
But
When he was part of the Iron Man nonsense, he was.
let's talk about the clown.
Oh,
I was like, what?
yeah, he's a demon. They haven't actually discussed his origin. The fourth one should go into that. has some good orange juice. Did you know that Target is under a boycott right now?
No.
Yeah, neither did I. I found out the other day. They're actually like several $1 billion in the hole because of it.
Are they though?
Yeah, well, if they lost like a couple $1 million, that would be detrimental. But when you start getting into losing the billions, that's when CEOs start getting fired and shit.
Evening.
Good evening.
Good morning.
How's it going for everybody?
Doing all right.
Spectacular as always. What do you think? I
Give
know
me a
you
second.
can't see it, but just tell me it looks good.
Looks
What
good.
am I looking at?
You're not supposed to ask. You said looks good. It's a Machine Man.
Oh, I
That's
have
what?
it.
Machine Man.
He-Man.
Yeah.
I also have his head.
That doesn't look like He-Man.
Well, you don't know what He-Man looks like?
It doesn't look like that.
How do you know?
Well, you like the He-Man expert?
No.
You went
Well,
up to
what
this and was like, I am all things He-Man.
But what I do know is that I've never seen a He-Man look like that.
It's not looking hard enough.
That is possible.
Aaron Strack is his name.
It's Machine Man.
That's different than He-Man.
Is it?
You can tell by the fact that the name is different.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Adam, right? I think I'm going to make his coat out of this shit.
Yeah. That'll be good.
It's supposed to be brown, right?
If it's another color, you probably need to see medical assistance.
I still don't have a white. I have got to remember to buy one of those. I do not have a white marking pen. Here I am using chalk like a Neanderthal.
I like chalk.
And I figured you'd be a dry erase man.
No, I hate dry erase boards. Hate.
I rented a car, and the key fob, you had to like put the key in the ignition to crank it and turn the key.
What?
Yeah, I know. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, this thing come over on the Mayflower or some shit? Was it got an 8-track player in this motherfucker?
My car in the garage, it takes 2 keys. 1 key to get in the door, 1 to turn the ignition.
I bet a guy with a screwdriver could get access both those things.
Well, the guy with a screwdriver would have to get past the guy with pew-pews.
Sector says it's
Bird
his
shot.
car works with 2 keys.
All right, something fell. Y'all heard it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get? Oh, it was my phone. It was my phone.
I think your phone fell.
It did. Well, I didn't receive any notifications. So I don't know what the hell. Put it over there. I don't want to run over your tail. Please get out of the way. Mayhem. Mayhem.
Is Mayhem your cat's name?
Yes. This cat. Brunch hall.
I'm just trying to help Dad.
You know, I was just talking to my wife because Gary got up on the table and he kept bumping me with his head because he wanted me to scratch him. And I said, say what you want, but Gary is my cat. And I said, I don't know whose Mayhem is because she ain't none of the 3 of us as cats. She doesn't prefer any one of us.
That's not how it works with cats.
Well, like I said, Gary has a strong favoritism towards
you're-
me and-
You're Gary's human.
You're all just Mayhem's can opener.
snack dispenser.
Yep.
She's in the bathroom with you, and when you grab your brush, she will pounce on the drawer so hard that she'll shut it.
My cousin's little cat Splotch. She's in her 20s. She's got, we believe she's got dementia. No matter where you open up a can of food, she comes running. She could just finish eating. She could be eating and open up a can of food for the dog. She'll stop eating the food she has in front of her because she heard a can open. And
Thank you, ma'am. Please stop.
She gets around for the best 20-year-old cat I've ever seen, though. She's the only 20-year-old cat I've ever seen.
I mean, my cats are relatively young. I think Gary's 3 or 4. So they still have a lot of life. But
She's
if
been,
that vaccine becomes a reality, 30 years is a long time for a pet. People get super attached in 10, 15 years. Could you imagine doubling that?
well,
They really would be your kids.
she's in her 20s.
What the? Ugh. I'm glad you didn't fall.
She is in her 20s, so she's been around a long time.
You've been around a hot minute. Half my life.
And still has all her teeth. I don't know if it's I don't know what kind of make she is. Call her a dwarf cat. She's smaller than a normal cat. She's got short legs. She walks louder than the dogs. And she's the tiniest little thing.
Mayhem is very clumsy. She falls off shit all the time. Very uncat-like. She doesn't have the grace.
Y'all seen that video where the cat was raised with pit bulls and it acts like a pit bull?
I did, yeah. It's
I have
really
not.
looking good. Get down.
It does act like a pit bull.
Please stop. Purring is not going to get you on my good side.
All right, it got weird.
Don't. No, that don't work on her. She ignores that shit. Man. Go see what your mom's doing. I hear she's got a snack for you.
But she's not doing a live stream, so that's not as fun to mess with.
She never gets up on my desk. I don't know what she's doing.
Living up to her name.
Distracting you.
This is a Gary thing. This is what Gary does.
She heard what you said, that Gary's.
He doesn't want anything. I gave her little teeth and I scratched her a little bit, so go.
She heard what you said about Gary, so she's like, I'm your cat too.
Whose cat are you?
Your cat says that it's nobody's cat. You're its human.
Who's your human then? I'll play the game.
Your cat said, any damn human I want to be my human.
I don't know, but she's really only got 3 to pick from.
She says that's what you think.
Why don't you go get on your pillow?
I got my nihilist head all set up on the movie Venom body. Worked out good. Using the hip joint, the Captain Marvel figure, the Brie Larson Captain Marvel. So I got a longer ball peg. Modified the neck, and sits in the head just right, so I get good up, down, lean, all around. Good movement. Plus the ball peg on the Venom figure is teeny tiny. It's that. There is no range on that ball peg. It might as well be a fixed ball peg. I did just for sizing.
All right. Go.
I was sizing up a Fisto head for Matt.
Mm-hmm.
And first batch were too small, but actually matches the size of the movie Venom perfectly.
So you say.
Yeah. Yeah, success. That dude caught on quick with his little character.
Stop beating my box.
Yeah, he's weird, but it's funny.
Yeah. You think it's the one that made him famous was the black purse.
Yeah, there's a black person here.
And everybody thinks that's his first episode. It's not. It's later. Well, the one he said he gets comments on that video. It's like the one that started it all. I was like, no, it's not. It's just one of them it blew up on. I think that's the first one I saw too. But
She's like, let me put my fizzy water down.
black purse, like a handbag.
Mm-hmm.
The black person here? Susan said there was a black person here. What was the first one I saw? That may have been the first one I saw, but it wasn't the one I followed him on.
Yeah, same. More of them start popping up, and it's like, well, I'll just give this one a follow.
I think I gotta have 2 of these. So remind me, does the iron actually iron the wrinkles out of this fabric?
What's the fabric made out of?
It's kind of like a burlap, tweedy kind of thing.
Probably, as long as it's all natural, not synthetic. I imagine you already knew that.
Yes.
Do it, lady.
The synthetics don't typically wrinkle,
Yeah.
but if you do wrinkle it, usually you just get it wet and it unwrinkles itself.
Yeah, and if you iron it, you melt a hole in it.
If you guess, yes, that's true. You can do that. I have only done it twice.
Well, you're not trying hard enough.
That sounds like quitter talk.
I was trying to not to, and the first time I was putting the iron onto it, and the second time it was on the figure, and I ironed a hole into it. So congratulations, you get to start all the way back over. Yerk.
Had somebody comment on my Prime videos the other day that asked if I had one to sell.
Yeah.
The moon, I put your cape. I posted your cape. Moonlight figure.
Yep.
The guy asked me, he's like, "Oh, you got these for sale?" And I'm like, "No, I don't have a stock. I don't have a store." I said, "I'll make you one though." He's like, "Oh, I want a wireless version." I was like, "All right." So this is I sent him a couple pictures, and I was like, "So the wireless one is the one in the middle there, right?"
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "Oh, I told him also. I was like, it's like $20. It's gonna be about $20, depending on where you're at in the world." And that's it.
Never heard back.
Yep, never heard back. Persevered.
Do they want them? Do they want stuff for free? Is that what it is, or?
I don't know.
I don't think that.
I don't think $20 is over much for the.
No, that's nothing.
I don't think that people who don't make the stuff themselves sometimes understand how much work it takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not an insignificant amount of work. It's not a significant amount of work, but
I mean, they do the same thing with traditional art. They're like, "Can I get a portrait? I'll pay you $20 for it." I'm like, I'll give you a $20 portrait, but you're not gonna like it. Well, what about that? About that one you did that has that intricate sweater work? Yeah, that was not a $20 portrait.
For some people too, overvalue themselves too. Okay, I think I saw the other day, like somebody selling like very basic customs, just repaints for $200 a piece.
Mm.
oh yeah, I saw a kit basher on eBay. He kit bashed some shit, and he was wanting like close to $100 for it. You know, I get it. You know, he bought like 3 figures to get all the stuff to kit bash that together. But still.
Now for Proto, I got all the paint off the neck for you. It's just got to sit and dry for a bit, and I still got to fix the butt on it. But I got the paint off, and I'll touch up the. Looks like there's something embedded in the plastic on the chest. I'll touch those up later after the plastic's got set up for a bit. You strip it, it gets kind of soft.
Here, what?
Did I hear about what? Entirely possible.
I was looking at this. He's got a gas mask.
I think.
Do they even look at the other art that was made?
No, that's the reason I only sent you as many as I did. And I have every comic book appearance he's been in that armor.
Does that even? It doesn't match from one picture to the next.
I don't think they use full character sheets anymore and go off of them.
You should see the evolution of it. It is fucking ugly.
Does it end up turning into that thing? No, that's the Ironmonger.
Yeah, that's the Ironmonger, but it ain't too far from it. He's still refining though. He hasn't gotten it completely together yet. And who knows? Maybe I'll like it better than. Better than that one, but I mean, not nothing for nothing, but I doubt it. I really like that one.
I think you're going to give Ken an aneurysm like much The armor changes from every picture.
It does. How am I supposed to make something that changes from picture to picture?
Magic.
Comic book magic. Have you watched Alien Earth?
Nope.
People get getting confused when I say Alien Earth. My wife thought I was talking about something else. I was like, Sigourney Weaver, Aliens.
I've heard about it. I
So
haven't
did my
seen
coworker. And she's like, yeah. I said, well, a ship carrying those aliens crash lands on Earth. And now we have a story. And she's like, oh. I think it's really good.
it. Is it?
The continuity on Aliens and Predator franchise is just so messed up.
Yeah, if you watch the credits, it says based on elements created by.
But this is taking place before Ripley and aliens are on Earth.
What?
In the timeline. Of course, also too, remember, Aliens vs. Predator. Predator had a special hunting ground on Earth with aliens in it.
I remember.
In the Antarctic, yes.
I don't think they care what the continuity is. I think they said, F it. We're just going to make a story.
That's basically Hollywood from the get-go. It's like, continuity? We don't need that.
That takes too much effort.
We need money, and we need lots of money. So we need to not spend money on this so that we can make a lot of money here. All that matters is the money.
What is this research you speak of?
I still have all my pictures. If you're looking for something specific, I can send you some stuff.
Alfredo, so it's a prequel to Alien. It's actually a prequel to even Prometheus and all those movies, like, which makes no sense because.
No, heck with your pictures. I'm gonna make it up as I go along.
Oh, I
They did.
didn't send you all of my pictures.
I'm gonna make it up as I go along. You were like, "What picture is that from?" I was like, "Pick one."
It won't look like any of
It
them.
won't look like exactly. It's not gonna look like the ones that it's from. It's not gonna look like the ones that it's not from because it changes all the time. That's canon. You can tell by looking at it. He's always tinkering with it. That's what causes it to never look the same.
Yeah, it's always changing. It's always tinkering.
There used to be somebody they would actually keep in, like, comic book companies would, like, keep up with canon, but they said that's too much work. Let's just fire him and just do whatever we want.
The writers got lazy. What you're saying?
It's too hard to make everything in continuity.
Or that continuity, that story bullshit. I don't want to have to write it after that.
I'm gonna retcon.
Yeah. And then they decide, oh, this is just a different universe.
All the retconning too is the reason why people quit caring too. Why should I care what happens in the story? They're just going to retcon it later anyway.
And then when people get upset about it, they'll be like, "Oh, but that wasn't the real whatever. That was the whatever from
fake.
No. You're using old logic. New logic is just toxic fans.
Oh yeah, that's right. Blame the fans.
It's
This
their
is your
fans'
fault for being too whatever. You just
They
need
used to try to make
accept
it-
me in my art no matter what. Even if I molest Superman in a prison and Batman, the greatest detective on Earth, doesn't notice for eons.
Well, he was the only.
Why
Batman
would
was
he
the
ever
only one that did
notice?
notice. That the most powerful being on the planet was missing for a year.
He's the only one that didn't notice?
Only one that did.
Yeah. How did nobody else notice that? That's,
Yeah, like the Superman. Like in a world where Superman exists, if he disappears for a year,
everybody's
people
going to
would
notice.
notice.
Everybody.
I was like, there's this thing where he works at called the Daily Planet. He's
Yeah.
like,
They would notice Clark Kent wasn't showing up for work. One of the
Yep.
most reliable, never sick reporters ever.
and also too, like there'll be headlines. Where's Superman? Has he abandoned us?
Yeah,
Then they'd realize-
Lois Lane would probably be a little bit upset too.
Yep. Oh, my husband's been gone for a year. Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
What'd you do with him, Lois?
Dictator
Lois
had him.
Lois would blame
beating him.
Lex Luthor.
The dictator had him in prison somehow and was beating him and molesting him with a rebar every day.
I know what happened in the story. How an editor ever let that through is beyond me.
Yeah. They have a current DC wants to destroy Superman's legacy.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
I don't know if it's the
Just pick that up off the floor.
what's the reasoning. Maybe because the it seems too far off to be concerned with because he goes public domain in the 2030s.
Well, maybe by then we can find somebody who will do his stories justice
For
as
that.
opposed to, continuing to.
Some weird stuff on the hand, on the skin tone hands on this Monster Force figure. I don't know if that's on purpose, like it's supposed to be some kind of supernatural thing, but kind of like
Kind of
Okay.
greenish.
stuff on it.
Maybe that's just supposed to be the. Maybe
It's
they're
on
trying
all
to
of
be
the hands.
fancy with their drawing.
It's on every one of the hands.
Is it Titana's hands? Ain't that who you was working on?
No, this is Ben Helsing from Monster Force.
I don't think he's supposed to be spooky.
Superman can come back no problem, says Alpha Proto, but not Clark. Yeah.
Well, they did it with they was able to work it in with the Doomsday thing because they worked it in like a storyline where they found some people still trapped in rubble after all that time after the Doomsday fight, and I got the idea. I was like, oh, that's how we can bring that to like Clark. He had Supergirl pose as Clark trapped in the Matrix. Supergirl as shapeshifter pose as Superman.
Name withheld. Feels like whoever wrote that wanted to top the sleaze story.
Oh,
No, I don't know what the sleaze story is.
some dude with mind control made Big Barda and Superman do porno. And that's an old book too.
Lucky dog.
Yeah.
You know,
I wonder how Mr. Miracle felt about that.
our country is kind of lacking on its family values.
That's a story from I think like the 70s or 80s.
I didn't say it was a new phenomenon.
Bone chicka wow. Or did he have a mustache like the old Tom Selleck?
Well, the Power Girl got well endowed because the dude just kept seeing how far you can get away with making her boobs bigger. Every issue, it's like keep making her boobs. Every so often, you make her boobs bigger.
Yeah, I heard. How much movement would you want this thing to have when it's done? Gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Mix up some flesh tone for the redo all these hands. I gotta repaint the forearms too. He's got all these tattoos on the arms I don't want. Last time it was I touched up the head. I used my testers had mixed up to match Hercules, and a little bit of the dark warm flesh from Pro Acryl. Yellowed it up a little bit. Yeah, Pro's got like these writers want to leave a lasting mark on the character so much they'll write anything.
That's narcissism.
Yep.
Instead of respecting the tradition and respecting the character and the stories that have come before,
Well,
it's just self-aggrandizing.
well, most of the writers write the superheroes to be narcissistic anyway, because they don't understand what it is to be a hero. They think heroes are narcissistic.
Yeah, which is, that's one of the main reasons why I really didn't like the Masterverse He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
The original He-Man was altruistic and self-sacrificing.
Yep.
Whereas the new one was a selfish brat. Same thing with Tila.
Tila was worst.
Tila was worse. Because she made it all about herself as opposed to having any kind of
Adam He-Man
foresight.
just died. She was more upset the fact they didn't tell her that he was He-Man.
Yep.
Than somebody supposed to be her best friend and son of the king and queen, who she was in charge to protect.
Yep.
Just died. She was more upset because you didn't tell me you were He-Man. Because the way you're acting, that's why we didn't tell you, you dumbass.
Yeah. And I thought he was supposed to be the spoiled brat. Or at least he was supposed to pretend to be the spoiled brat.
Yeah. Talk about narcissism. When somebody dies, you're more upset that the fact you weren't letting on a secret than the fact somebody died.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
A secret that was clearly kept secret to keep people safe. That's the whole shtick anymore. When superheroes they want to act like they're like when somebody like hides it, it's like you didn't trust me. That's the they get upset because the other characters weren't told about the secret identity.
It's not at all about protecting the ones that they loved.
Yeah, they did that with that. I never watched that Superman series though on Cartoon Network, so it looked too stupid. They had Lois do the same things, like you didn't tell me.
Yeah, let's tell a secret to like a reporter.
Yeah,
because they can be trusted not to the story over
the
person's life.
The opposite was like the reaction too, like with the Invincible, the Amber character. She was being a dick to Mark because he was late and stuff, because he's doing hero stuff. When he told her, she's like, "I know you're invincible. I'm still mad at you." She knows he was out saving people. She's more upset that he's late or stood her up.
That's extra dumb.
They wrote that character to be such a horrible person in that first season. And I don't think they even knew they did that.
It's hard to say.
What we should have gotten said that Netflix series He-Man, they should have went to Mike Young Productions and let him get his team back together and finish out the 2000X series. The season that got canceled was going to be about Hordak.
I've never seen all the 2000X series.
It's really good. I recommend that 100 fold over that horrible stuff on Netflix. It's more He-Man. And that was the first one they introduced to, like Prince Adam looks different from He-Man. He's younger, thinner. He's more like Captain Marvel type.
Yeah, because in the original series, he just looked the same except with different clothes on.
And tan. He got a tan and less clothes. He looked identical to He-Man. And nobody could figure it out.
I've returned.
Ken, I had a question for you.
Yeah, what you got? Candy
Uh,
bar and apple juice. Orange juice.
Range of movement in the feet.
Orange juice.
I think I'm just going to have you replace the whole foot.
I'm down. I like it. Although I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't sound like a question.
Well, it stopped being a question anymore.
It was a question if you were here earlier. You made an executive decision while you're away.
Yeah.
I thought the boy was gonna get in a lot of trouble. Mom told me to go get a shower. He just up and decided not to.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I was like, that's fucking bold.
The cat totem.
Let's see how it works out for him, Cotton.
Like the nacelle. That made me think about that. Why is Nacelle doing these oddball characters for Star Trek instead of the main cast in their uniforms?
I'll tell you like I tell my son. Because you touch yourself at night.
It's like, the first Worf and Geordi we're getting is in those like old Navy outfits while they're on the holodeck. The opening scene of Generations. It's like, why?
Are they doing what McFarlane does and gives you the version that you don't want first, and then you buy that? Thinking
Well, they're not even showing like the versions we want. We're not getting anything. They're making a freaking Tuvix, a character that everybody universally hates. It was like a transporter accident mixed Neelix and Tuvok together on Voyager.
I never liked Neelix at all ever anyway.
Oh, so let's make a even more annoying version of.
I don't know what about him, but Neelix just irritated me.
Well, he was basically the Snarf of Voyager.
I liked Snarf though. Snarf was funny.
I didn't say he was. But he's
Neelix
still
was
the
just
Snarf of Voyager.
I remember now. I was ironing. Before I was interrupted by my statement question.
Sector says Wave 3 is going to be the TOS series a sale, but the entire TOS series and by a sale. Hopefully, they're going to have to do something because right now they're going to like crash their line if they don't quit making shit nobody wants. I commented. I think they took it as a compliment. I commented on their like post when they announced that stuff. It's like, it's a bold move, Cotton. It's like, it's not going to work out.
Well, I'm not sure how big of a market there is for any Star Trek anything.
Well, that's why I stick to the main cast in their regular uniforms. There is a market for it, just
Playmates did make a lot of money off of Star Trek there for a lot of years.
Well, I mean, they kind of in recent years they've done a lot of stuff that's not good for Star Trek.
Modern Star Trek is written for idiots.
It's not written for the audience that it traditionally had at all.
No, they want the They want to turn Star Trek into stupid action schlock.
Well, on top of that, the most recent one is
Unwatchable?
Isn't Star Trek like? I remember watching The Next Generation. It's all like mystery and murder mystery and why
No.
is this happening mystery and.
Not really. It's,
I mean, there's some of that, but
it's more like a scientific mystery.
yeah,
I mean, remember when Worf had hurt his wrist and he couldn't? Nobody knew why, and they had actually something had happened on their ship by an alien, and the entire crew covered it up.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I remember from Star Trek.
That was a good episode.
And it being actually good.
Oh, I know. Or Patrick Stewart saying there was 3 lights.
There were
4 lights.
4 lights.
There are 4 lights.
And the first wave, we're actually get the captain that was in charge. They got Timberland signed Jellicoe. Also, Dick Jones from RoboCop. Jellicoe was actually a better captain. Bart said the 3 seashells. I actually was got a little snippet of a podcast where people were talking about that. They finally revealed what these 3 shells were while everybody was making fun of Stallone. They're bidet buttons. You think about their entire society is hands off. So they were actually bidet buttons. Nobody told them.
Nobody had the common courtesy to tell a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah. So he just started cussing to the machine to get tickets so he can wipe his butt with tickets.
Yeah.
Profanity violation.
And you know what I say to that? Do it, lady.
Yeah.
I had a police officer come in and was griping at me about something, and I just kept telling him, yeah. And my coworker was fucking laughing, and so he was getting more and more pissed. And then my boss walked in. She heard me say it one time. She called me by name. I turned and looked at her. I said, "Success."
Got him. What the hell is this paint on the drive tonight?
She's like, Don, we have got to build friendships, not frenemies. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. But
But it's
If I'd
hilarious.
been on my feet, I'd have been like crunching the numbers. But I was not.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I've been doing what I've been doing way too long for somebody with a birth year that starts with a 2 to bitch and complain at me and me to listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do it. Do it, lady.
Ooh. I need to transition my lights. I'm gonna have a bug problem if I don't.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, can be right back.
Wait 5 seconds and ask him a question.
Yeah. Do it, lady.
What is going on? I got this fabric super cheap.
Mm-hmm.
It was in a fodder bin. I was like, I bet I can make something out of that. I like the way it feels.
That's what she said.
Not to me. And I've made a Odin cape out of it, and I've made a pair of pants out of it. I'll have to make a trench coat out of it, maybe.
It's like good for like a pants. That's brown. 90s Hulk.
I think he'd be wearing pants material, like suit pants.
Oh, is that like a rougher texture?
Maybe some Dickies.
All right, I'm back.
How's that? Did you give me a cup of coffee?
No,
Oh, Ken's back.
it's too late for you to have coffee.
He said it's too late for you to have coffee.
Not too late for me to have orange juice, though, right?
Sister said with the nacelle Star Trek figures, TOS should have been SNG Wave DS9. DS9, I would have Cisco. I would have bought that in a heartbeat. Odo and O'Brien, Shear.
Wayun.
Yeah, well, they're actually making a Wayun. It's the only one that's like, I think I've been interested in they're making. We should get. They should make Jimadar like figures like all, when they do Jimadar, they should do some alternate heads where you got some variations and troop build it.
Yeah.
Who's making them?
Nacelle.
Muscle or Nussel?
Nacelle like on the nacelles on a Starship.
So did they make the company just to make the figures or what?
No, they've been doing this stuff. They did the micro mice. They did the Roboforce, Sectars, that stuff you see at Walmart.
Did
Not in my Walmart. I might have been tempted to get a Biker Mice from Mars if I seen it.
They're nice. The bikes are real nice. They scale with Legends. The bikes do. And they light up too. I got an extra set of them from Stiff for Life. He got them at his Walmart on clearance for the bikes for $20, and the figures were $8. I was like, scores. I'll take an extra set of them.
$8?
$8 for the figures and $20 for the bikes. Is he stepping on bubblegum?
Pretty good for figuring anymore.
Oh yeah, they're doing the Expanse figures, except for the country talking. One of the better characters, the Martian that had a country accent.
The detective guy?
No,
No.
the
Everybody Hoss.
one of the better characters. He got, without any like defense whatsoever, he got accused of being too friendly with fans at cons, and so they kicked him off the show. They killed his character off and kicked him off the show. You know, his character is supposed to survive the novels.
The
pilot, the ace pilot.
Oh yeah.
He is one of the better characters.
Yeah.
But he was
really like
too
him.
friendly with fans, huh?
Yeah. Oh wow, celebrity like hugging hot chicks. They're fans. Oh, that is horrible. What isn't that kind of point being a celebrity?
Well, back then,
Did he
everybody
get
was
accused of
for-
something, or did they just find that it was?
It don't take at that time period. That's it. During
I
the
didn't take anything.
that was the height of the Me Too shit, where they can just say, "Oh, he hugs
Oh,
fans."
He hugged me and squished my boobies.
Uh huh.
It was some dude though.
You know.
It,
I wouldn't.
he may have hooked up with a female fan or something like that. Who knows where they say where they do stuff. They don't allow them to actually defend themselves. They just fire on them immediately.
Yep. No questions asked. Just you're gone.
So they're not even gonna make a figure. Like, well, if you're not gonna make all the cast, I don't want figures.
I mean, especially if there's nothing more to it than that. You know, if there were no accusations or anything like that, and nothing ever went to court, and he wasn't convicted of anything.
Yep. It's Canada though.
That's right. Blame Canada. South Park had it right.
Yep. I think the mouth breather girl that's on the is on the show, she pushed for it. She was one of those obnoxious people.
Alex Kamal.
Yep, I like the Alex character. The Alex character. Him and the mercenary guy, the one that wasn't right in the head, Amos.
Yeah, I don't need to look him up.
Those were the best two characters on the show.
I like The Martian, Roberta Draper. Draper?
You know, I don't think I ever finished watching that show.
Well, you should fucking treat yourself.
Well, I read all the books. And then I was like, I guess I don't need to finish the show.
Have you tried the Oreo cookie Reese's Cups?
Nope. That seems dumb. You shouldn't be eating those if you're doing stuff for your sugar. I quit pop.
Oh, that's good.
No more soda pop for me.
Should drink coffee.
Just occasional if I'm eating out, I won't buy for the house. Most of I do water. The only time I'll do like a soda if it comes with a meal.
Well, who are you eating out?
Who can
Where are
afford
you eating out at?
to eat out? It's too expensive.
Chinese buffet is super cheap. You get a lot of food.
Excuse me.
Let's.
And Buffalo Wild Wings is actually next to my office now, my new office.
Mhm.
They got a new menu, which they got, if you catch the lunchtime special, you get a burger, fries, and a drink for $11.
You got to be careful with those burgers because sometimes the buns that they put them in are full of sugar. Like back when I was taking my values all the time, I went and ate a burger at Burger King, and it put my glucose level up higher. It was just a burger, mind you.
Now
Up
the place
higher
you don't,
than eating a bowl of ice cream.
well,
So
the
sort
place you
that
don't
out.
want to eat it. Well, the place you don't want to eat at, period. McDonald's. I saw a guy the other day. Like he just like he retested it too. He got a Big Mac. He's had it for months. It's not mildewed or rotten. He tried it with other fast food restaurants and other burger places. They all rot it like regular food. He got another Big Mac, see if it was like a fluke. Nope. He checked the rest of them like after a month. They were rotten beyond recognition. They were just like regular food. Rots.
The Burger King, you can still tell Burger King was a Burger King, but there was definitely green mold and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't eat that thing for fucking nothing. But
Five
that's
Guys
just by itself, it's the reason I don't eat at McDonald's anymore.
Yep. Five Guys, of course, they're still fresh, so it rotted quickly.
Yeah, the Five Guys was unrecognizable. It was like black and fucking green highlights. It looked terrible.
Yep.
He was gagging trying to open it.
Yep.
And I told my coworker, I was like, look, does that Five Guys burger, is that McDonald's hamburger in any way, shape, form, or fashion in competition with that Five Guys burger?
And Five Guys has got that new combo deal for like $13.99.
Like, I mean, yeah, it's like 3 times as expensive, but also,
Actually, no. You get that combo,
it's tasty.
it's $13.99. You get a big bag of fries, fresh fries, burger and a drink for $13.99. You want a Big Mac combo is more expensive than that.
Yeah, Walmart put out a press release saying that they understand that customers aren't feeling them as a value any longer, and that they were going to reintroduce value meals.
Oh, McDonald's, you mean? You said Walmart. I did find out Wendy's.
I don't know why. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I always do that. I always transpose Walmart and McDonald's.
Well, I used to have McDonald's and Walmarts. Back in the early 2000s, every Walmart had a McDonald's in it.
Yeah, I don't know why I do that, but I have done it my entire fucking life. I guess in my mind, they're the same fucking thing. They're the Walmart of hamburgers.
Pretty much.
Now, I did find out Wendy's has something that's not on the menu. It's a good deal. They have a 50-piece chicken nugget for $20.
Why? How many people are you feeding with 50 pieces of chicken nuggets?
Me and my dogs.
Shit, I saw my 9-year-old son, house a 20-piece chicken nugget.
It's like $20. When it first came out, it was $15. So I didn't find out until recently, and now it's $20. But not all Wendy's has it. It's one of the secret menu item things.
Yeah, the bucket.
Hell of a deal, though. I asked what kind of sauce we. I don't know. You want a mix of it? And they give me a giant bag of sauces, every sauce they have, and 50 nuggets for $22, tax and all. But, all right.
All right.
Yeah. Of course, Taco Bell, their meat is only 30% meat. Their beef, like 29% is actual meat. The rest of it's all fillers.
Yeah, it's probably just best if you don't eat any fast food.
That's why I've gone to just basically sit-down restaurants. It's the same price, if not cheaper, to go to a sit-down restaurant than to go to fast food, which is insane.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
I can go to Buffalo Wild Wings now at lunchtime and spend $11, get a burger, fries, and a drink.
If you go get a combo from Burger King, it's $12.
Right.
Depending on the combo, and it might be a whole lot more than that. Same thing with McDonald's.
That's a nice design on a cake.
I was looking into like how much a blue check on Instagram costs. First month is $1. Then after that's $15 a month. Why would I pay $15 a month just to have a blue check next to my name?
Holy smokes! You see this blood hunter from Sawtooth Cold?
No.
What is it? I may have seen it.
It's Blade.
Yes, I saw that. I don't remember third-party names. Just what is it? Third-party Blade.
He looks fan-fucking-tastic.
His fake out face, kind of iffy though.
Oh, I don't give a shit about his face. I don't need a Wesley Snipes blade, but that jacket is shoo. I'd say some shit like skill recognizes skill, but at the end of the day, I ain't nowhere near that skill.
Are you gonna get one so you can look at the pattern?
If it's sub $100, I will. I mean, his pants look good.
What happened to skinny budget?
That's
My niece said I've been that skinny budget over so much it's pregnant.
It's an investment. It's like a research fund. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it goes into the research budget. Sometimes when you want to make something that looks good, you gotta look at stuff that looks good, right?
Absolutely, you do. I'm telling you, I buy from everybody. Anybody that makes anything, I want to hold it.
That's all clip. I don't know if it's true or not. When people make stuff on social media, you need to research it anyway. Like these reels they were talking about.
Yeah.
Back in the day, the Ford brothers were investors in Ford Motor Company, and they sued Henry Ford because he wanted to give his workers a raise. They sued because they said his job is to make sure the shareholders make more money, not to take care of his employees. So the Ford brothers apparently were dicks.
I don't suppose you have a Vulcan figure sitting around with the foot off to look at the peg size.
Of course I do. I mean, he's wearing a skin tight suit currently, but you here? See?
Yeah. What side of them pegs?
I'll be right back.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Are you wanting the bump outs?
I need the length and the circumference.
The widest circumference.
Sorry, the diameter.
One. We'll give them a little bit. We'll say 4 millimeters.
And how tall is it?
Mm-hmm. That's pretty spot on. 6 millimeters. Oh, why, yes, I know that suit does look damn good. Arguably one of the best ones I've ever done.
That bodysuit.
Yeah, so good, so good.
Yeah.
Look at that neck, would you?
Some a-hole would just hurry up and finish modeling the whole rest of the armor. Then you could
Every fucking thing else.
get on with your life.
I made something for Dan Larson, you'll see.
You made something for Dan Larson, huh? The man himself.
Okay.
What is that?
It's one of his his original characters.
Okay.
I was talking to him and I was like, do you care if I said, you want me to mail it to you? You want me to bring it to you in person? And he's like, I said it's a 6-inch finger, it's nothing crazy. And he's like, oh yes. Yeah, in person sounds good. So bam balam, here we are. I need a piece of fabric to set my needles. Actually, it's to set my thread, not my needles. I only got the one needle. Oh, good job, dude. Been watching Rick and Morty.
I've been watching Rick and Morty. You know, I hadn't seen any of it until last month.
You know, me either. And now I'm like episode 5 of season 8.
Oh, wow. You've really been watching Rick and Morty.
They're like 20 minutes long, you know? It's just so fast.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot. Without a doubt. That's a very true statement. It is a lot.
I quit watching Rick and Morty.
Why is that?
I just did.
Hater.
Plus two, they fired the guy that does Rick and Morty voice and replaced him because unstatuated allegations too.
I'm not sure they were unsubstantiated.
He's still a weirdo, but what he got accused of, he actually didn't do. But he's still a weirdo.
But I mean, I haven't really noticed any difference.
The people that got to do the voices actually are pretty good. But the thing is, he was one of the writers. So the show's totally is different.
Oh, I don't know about any of that, so.
He was one of the main creators of the show, along with the voice actor.
Yeah, that was season 5 into 6, right?
I don't remember.
I mean, it's been a long time. Although when he left, they started coming out regularly. Before, it was like years in between them.
That's Adult Swim, though. Sometimes they get shit out, and sometimes they don't. Like what they did with Venture Brothers.
I liked that show.
Yeah, speaking of hilarious shit, oh my god.
Yeah.
I've laughed so hard at that show, my face is hurt. C-Lab 2026?
Yep.
That shit was fucking hilarious, too. I was laughing so hard at that my ex-wife came in and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard at it and I just kept pointing at it. And she's like, "What is going on?" We started to panic.
That was after the divorce.
And how you like me now, chin strap?
First time I ever laughed that hard, I was in college. I was watching it. I was at a friend's house. We was watching a comedian on TV. I think he had premium channels. And I don't remember the comedian, but he was talking about Nick Nolte was almost cast as Han Solo. And he was doing an impression on Nick Nolte as Han Solo. And it was fucking hilarious. God damn it, Chewbacca.
The last time I laughed, like, really, really hard at a comedian, like, I thought I might wreck my car. I was laughing so hard. It was John Panetti talking about Whitewater Rapids. And I was listening to him while I was in Kansas, driving a Pontiac Solstice, yellow in color, listening to it on Sirius FM radio.
There's a lot of detail in that memory.
I remember you. You about ran me off the road. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably. I was a lot of woolly back then. I was stationed at Fort Riley at the time.
Well, it's just down the road.
I laughed and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed, and it never got unfunny, you know. You know, usually they tell a couple of jokes that aren't that funny. It gives you a breather, you know, some time to recuperate, get your shit together. Not old John Panetti. He started in on you and he ain't letting go until he's done. I had a chance to see him when I was in Biloxi, Mississippi. And I wound up forgetting I didn't set an alarm or anything, and I forgot to buy the tickets, and it wound up passing, and it was his last show. He died shortly after.
Oh.
I was like, motherfucker.
There's already anything there.
Oh, get in there.
The black I'm using dries a lot faster than the white.
Yeah, I still like Rick and Morty. Yeah, I haven't really noticed any difference in it. It's still pushing.
Some of those Cartoon Network guys are absolute weirdos. And they keep hiring their buddies. I think it was the Adventure Time creator. He would like go to the bathroom in the trash cans.
Yeah, Jenny Tartakovsky also like broke up a marriage and shit.
Do what now?
Jenny Tartakovsky. He like broke up a marriage and shit, kinda. Started like shit over there. This kid like made a Reddit post or some shit, and a guy commented on there. He's like, "Well, yeah, but he gave us Dexter's Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls. It's probably worth your trauma." I'm like, God damn.
Tell us how you really feel.
Got the hole in the bottom of the holster for the 1911 fit. I don't want to use the little teeny little piece here. It was like a 380.
So did we pre-order the devil?
Mephisto?
Yeah.
Yes. I ordered 2.
2?
Yes.
What do you need 2 for?
For a Ghost Rider shelf and the Cosmic shelf.
And I know you didn't, don't bother.
I didn't order it.
Unless you sneaking shit in. You're just throwing all these lies at me, and then I don't have room. Oh, I got this Galactus figure.
Now I don't have room or money. So
What do you mean you can't wait till you get your what's the Mandalorian ship called?
the Razor Crest.
Yeah. You get your Raven Crest in the mail. I don't got room.
They should have had him get like a new Razor Quest and show instead of that stupid fighter.
Are they making any more of that show, or is it?
They're going to do a movie.
Mando
Grogu movie.
Is it gonna have Pedro Pascal in it, or is he?
Yep.
Screwed to pooch.
Yeah. Well, he's still their Disney sweetheart, so.
Did I paint the ring around his shoulder? See, he has the ring right here.
Is we'll have Gina. She kicked her ass in court.
I couldn't imagine that she would be rehired by a company that she sued.
Oh, that was part of the deal of the suit. They actually said that we can't wait to report with her again. Because they really did not want Discovery to happen. Disney's did not want Discovery to happen, so they gave her everything she wanted. And they knew they couldn't bankrupt her like they usually do, because Elon was bankrolling her lawsuit.
You're right. This marker really does. The silver really does come out shiny fucking chrome.
Mm-hmm. Not like the gold.
Not like the
Not
gold.
like-
The brass does. I get the brass. My brass looks.
What?
My brass looks shiny like that.
You're what?
My brass.
I'll be back. I gotta go beat somebody with a stick.
All right.
You don't like it talking about brass.
He don't. Hopefully he coming to beat me with a stick. That's a long way to go. Come in. Don't get it twisted. I like violence. Born in it, raised in it.
Everything all right?
I don't think you made it back yet.
I thought I heard a mic distortion.
On the one hand, I do want to paint it silver, but on the other hand, I don't.
Well, then paint one hand silver and one hand down. Oh, your belt?
No, not the belt. See, this part of his arm right here, it has a stripe on it, just like here and here.
Uh-huh.
And I could just paint one.
All right,
If he's going to be wearing a jacket, will anybody see it?
I'm back.
No, but they're not going to see the shit on his arm either. Hey, welcome back. You know, usually when I beat somebody with a stick, it takes a little bit longer.
Well, I'm efficient.
Well,
Same for the head.
See?
It depends on the size of the stick.
That really don't matter.
It also depends on what the stick's made of.
That don't matter either.
Sure it does.
It's still, I take my time.
No, well, I'm about efficiency. I don't have a lot of free time.
What was that?
That's the paint shaker. Shaking this
Sure.
paint pen to make sure it's totally mixed.
Sure it was.
I had this instructor, and he taught me how to disarm a guy. Like if he like jams a pistol in my face, and I can take it away from him. And I told the instructor, I was like, dude, it's worthless. The skill is worthless. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, well, if I take the gun away from him, I now have to kill him. I have to. I don't have a choice anymore. Because I don't kill him and he goes to jail. He ain't gonna do nothing in jail but sit there and be fucking mad at me the whole time. And then when he gets out of jail, what's he gonna do? I guarantee you he's not gonna come and jam a gun in my face again. It's worthless.
All right, I shook the ever living daylights out of this thing on the paint mixer,
Here, look.
and
Do you
I'm
want to see
applying it
I used it today on this.
to this random zombie head that I had sitting on my desk. Because everybody needs a brass zombie head.
Yes.
It's like a brass monkey.
Funky.
It's a funky monkey.
Brass monkey. Yeah, funky monkey.
Except in this case, it's a zombie head.
How long does it take to dry?
I'd give it 24 hours.
Because look, the chrome got marred.
Yeah, you can't touch it. You gotta do
I
it
had
and
to
then
bring
leave
it
it alone
home.
for you gotta leave it until the next day.
I had to bring it home. I couldn't leave it at work.
Well, you shouldn't have done it at work.
Well, where else am I going to do it?
At home. What are you showing us here?
Well, that's the two things.
What is that thing?
Oh, it's the thigh, the right thigh for Hulkbuster.
I don't know. I think that
I
if you
painted it today.
touch it a bunch after that, you got to be real careful with it.
I didn't touch it. I had
Oh.
to bring it home. I put it in a little bag and brought it home. So that it wouldn't be bouncing around in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Burn my bone.
All right.
Fabric can mar up paint parts.
I mean, trash.
Well, the other thing is that I think that the metallics are kind of sensitive until they are fully set.
Yeah.
Which takes for these, it seems to take 24 hours at least.
You want to? It's not mirror gold, but
I'll be right back.
Fine, I ain't gonna show it.
Oh, I think you should watch. Do you like Alien?
Yeah,
I think you should watch Alien Earth.
I will eventually.
It's only like 5 episodes deep, so you might want to give it some time to get the rest of its ass together. But I'm telling you, I'm really enjoying it. And I'm telling you, I'm not squeamish in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but I do not eat when I watch it. Alien Earth.
I have a pretty good goal.
Blood and steals your eyeball, and it's ugh.
You watched a movie more than once?
No, it's a TV show.
I've got a pretty good gold. It's the Deco Art Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold, and that is what I used when I painted the 2 Wetworks figures that I got, and that's pretty good. But it's not mirror. I want a mirror finish gold. None of this halfway shenanigans. And then I thought,
like,
Army
sounds
painter.
like you wanting too much.
Oh,
You want some moon to go with them stars?
yeah, and some
Yeah.
planets.
Fair.
Same.
I only want what I paid for, and that was chrome markers.
You
That's what I
star
paid
too?
for.
What I paid for it.
So hard to get you.
Yeah. It's like saying I want what I voted for.
No, that's different because you know that you voted for some liar,
Yeah,
no matter who you vote for.
that's right. It don't matter. Red, blue is all coming out of the same legislative oven.
If they have politician in their job title,
Well, we don't talk politics on the channel.
I made fair blanket statements. I'm not taking sides.
That's right.
Well,
I'm not taking so.
I don't want any of it.
Hey, dumb people. Did I plug in my iron? I did not.
Mhm.
It's like saying you don't want to talk about religion on your channel. God dang.
Don't want to do that either.
What does this work?
It's YouTube. So kind of.
Is a cockpit coming here start bitching at me about some stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. Crunching the numbers.
Crunching the numbers.
All right. Now I shook the ever living daylights out of the gold one and applied it to another zombie head. We'll see.
I can't get the gold one to get reflective. But the bronze one does. It doesn't get as reflective as the chrome,
Oh, son of a gun.
but it is reflective. It's 3 times as reflective as what you're showing in that little piece of paper.
What piece of paper? Well, paper's a bad thing anyway because it kind of soaks up part of it. So you got to coat paper 3 or 4 times to. I mean, granted that box that it would cover what it was on was kind of. But the way that they show it in the advertisement picture, the sales picture, they're all super chromy, shiny.
What? They lied on the advertisement?
They lied in the advertisements? I bet you're
I
disappointed
can't-
every
I
time you
cannot
go to a
believe-
fast food restaurant.
I am.
Alrighty, guys, we're past the 2-hour mark. I think it's kind of call it at night.
Oh, I'm gonna work a little bit more. I'm getting pretty close.
This is the on week for the Thursday show, so we got WIP IT Thursday coming up.
I don't know if I'll be able to make that.
Alrighty,
Thursdays are game nights now, so
got you.
I'll be with the band.
Band.
With the band.
Hey.
Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Mr. Don, Mr. Cannon, always a pleasure, my friends.
Yeah, thank you for having me on again.
And we'll get you all on the next one.
Have a good night.
Take care.